For today's cup of coffee, we have a PSA, a public service announcement.
PSA.
Beware the stupid.
There's a lot of it.
We have had a day of the stupid. It has just been pronounced.
It hurts.
It does hurt. It hurt to the point that it's like I was just exhausted. And that's why you're getting freeform.
Yeah.
But it's like just when you think that it can't get worse. Oh, yes, it can.
Nah, it can definitely get worse.
It can truly get worse. It started out when one of the cats had jumped up on my coffee maker. And I had had one cup. Thought that she had lost part of it. Was looking everywhere. Called for youngest kid, helped me find the part of the coffee maker the cat had lost. He reaches over there and turns the thing upside down.
Yeah.
Or right side up, I should say.
Right side up.
I should have known from that point on that I was fucked. Oh, God. But I'm sure that everybody, as far as the news, we have just a plethora of stupid and gaslighting and fake news and everything possible. Yeah.
Yeah, so, those AI fake news things.
Which AI fake news things?
Like the ones, like the pictures.
The deep fakes?
Yeah, the deep fakes.
Oh, God, yeah, those deep fakes are crazy.
Like, political figures and such like that.
Well, and it was just like
you can't trust it anymore. No. You can't trust the news. Of course, you couldn't for a long time anyway.
Well, we had reported a few days ago about Musk and some of the other ones, big tech leaders, even Bill Gates, which was very concerning to me. But as far as them wanting a 6-month hiatus on these people that are doing the AI development, which it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, that 6 months ain't going to do shit.
But there's a guy that we listen to. It's called Some Ordinary Gamers, and his name is Mudahar. And he's a good guy. If I remember, I'll put the link to his channel there in the description box. And when somebody like him says that they're concerned, yeah, I have a tendency to listen even more.
Yeah. That's where I get a lot of my news from.
Mudahar?
Yeah. Because I've been subscribed to him for years.
Have you?
Yeah.
These people because I was trying to work. I was walking stairs during the time that I was watching YouTube.
I've probably been subscribed to him since 2013, no joke.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm trying to think where the hell was I.
Our world was blowing up during that time.
Well, yeah. So I was still trying to work during part of that.
Yeah.
But it has just been crazy. And it's like I had all these things in my head. It's like, oh, this went wrong, this went wrong, this went wrong. And then as soon as I hit start recording, it was just sort of like brain went.
Yep, that's how it goes. That'll always be how it be.
It has just totally been a mind-blowing day.
It just be how it be.
Shit in our world keeps going sideways. Like I said, just when you think it can't get any worse or any more obtuse,
evasive,
absurd,
maneuvers.
Ridiculous, it can. And has.
Well, it's okay. We got the original Songs of the Sea playlist now. Forever.
Kid was trying to reformat the Wii.
Yeah.
And he worked on it for hours, God loving.
Homebrewing.
And then it still wouldn't function correctly.
It wouldn't show up any of the backup games.
But that's okay, because I have faith in you. I believe that you can do this. I do.
At some point, I'll get it figured out, just not today.
But it's like coffee. We have coffee.
I'm frustrated that it took that long to get right up to the finale, and then just nothing shows up. Everything's working. No game files show up, though.
Yeah, that's very frustrating.
Yeah.
But it's like, I have to scan the news every day to try to find some of the stories we share with you all. And I have several different sources, and like I said, we are aware that they verge on weekly world news,
Weekly.
but some of them are actually pretty accurate, and
Mm-hmm.
then other places are using these as sources also, because there's not that many places that you can go to find news like we report.
No, there's not many places anymore.
Right.
Unless you like search up like independent people, you know.
I'm not going on the dark web. I am
You don't
not
even
going
have to
on the
be on the
dark web.
dark web. You can just be on the surface web.
Yeah. So I sort of bob.
The ground there.
Bob.
The crust.
Trying to surf the web. Some days that it just washes me overboard every day.
You're just barely scraping the crust.
Yeah, I don't want to. Some of that other stuff. Back in the day when the internet first came out, it was great.
Oh, and that wasn't even like the deep web back then still.
No, it was just all there. You didn't have to go to the bad places.
Nah, there was still the deep web even back then, but it was like...
Well, I never had any desire to, as far as criminal activity, things that were highlighting, hurting people, none of that shit.
Well, sometimes you just get curious and you go on there and it's just like, what is this? Like, it's not illegal to browse certain sites.
No, it's not. I mean, I understand that, but I also understand how people, again with the human stupidity, that you can get caught up in some of the stupid.
Yeah.
It can be infectious. That is the pandemic. And I can't see it getting any better over the next couple of days, especially the day that this video will be released. Yeah. And I'm not getting political, but I mean, and Robert Phoenix, he nailed it. And so did Leo King, as far as some of the stuff that was coming up. And he had said especially Monday and Tuesday, and that was before certain announcements were made.
What's
and
Monday and Tuesday?
I'm not really going to, like I said, it goes into political. It also goes into national stuff that's going on.
Okay. So shit's gonna blow up, all right.
Well, shit is blowing up.
Well,
it's just a matter of how high.
Yeah. How high is it gonna blow this time?
How deep is the shit going to get?
How far up your ass is it shoved?
You know, it's a matter of, I hope everybody has invested in some hip waders at this point.
Hip weight.
For those of y'all who may not fish, that is a fishing term.
We're gonna be wading in that bullshit.
Yeah, hip waders usually go up under your armpits.
That's more than a hip.
Well,
hip wader.
It's just, I know, but that's what they call them. I did not name them. That's just what they called.
It's a whole
and it's like
bodysuit.
one of our YouTube people's, the Great Siberian Itch. Thank you so much for the phrase paradankness with our microphone issues. I love that. That was great. Thank you, Itchy. Yes. I appreciate that greatly.
We love the dank.
Yeah.
I like the dank.
It's not intentional.
Not for me, it is.
I think it's just that our volume has a tendency to fluctuate that greatly.
I think we're just that loud.
Well, at times we are. And then at times we're not. But it's just the idiocy from the time that I woke up this morning and then going through the news, and it's like, oh God.
That's why you don't go through the news. Give yourself a break, like one day without the news entirely.
Well, it usually doesn't bother me, but some of the stuff was so in your face today. And we should have expected it.
Well, Leo King has already been saying this. He said not to pay attention to the news. But it's
also a couple of days right before one of God's appointed times. And it always happens. This is a pattern. It's not new. So
that's why I don't watch the news.
It's for anybody who's a little bit compromised at this point. In any way, I would not recommend it. I would recommend avoiding it. That's why it's a PSA here.
Yeah, avoid the news.
Oh my God. It has just, like I said, it has been a day basically from hell. And it just, different levels.
Keep your nose clean.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other thing?
I don't know.
I forgot
Dry
it
your
already.
eyes, wipe your ass. I don't know.
Nah. Keep your nose clean. Don't watch the news.
Watch something fun. Watch something fun. Be aware, but you
Watch
don't
what you
have to
say.
get immersed in it. Yeah, really, that was something Robert Phoenix had very much several days back. As far as, I don't think it's been a week yet, but at whatever point, it was when we put out the astrology report thing.
Mm-hmm.
As far as saying things that you may not be able to take back or won't be able to take back. So that was pretty ominous. I take him seriously also.
Yeah. Yeah. I would heed his warning.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can be aware of what's going on. You don't have to get swept up into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are all emotional about something,
Right.
then your rational brain sort of shuts down. Wait to hear all facts, then you can make a judgment.
Right.
Because everybody with this knee-jerk reaction on everything.
It's like, nah, hear the person out first. But a lot of the people just don't want it. They just want to yell and talk, and that's it.
Sure. Well, which means that they don't feel like they're being heard.
Nah, they just don't want to listen.
Well, that too. I mean, it used to be that there was a sharing of ideas, and when people are shut down, if somebody's screaming, if you're trying to speak and they're screaming over top of you, they don't want to listen.
No.
So don't waste your time or theirs. And never try to teach a pig to sing. It wastes your time and annoys the pig.
Yeah.
Mountain wisdom.
Yep. Mountain wisdom.
I've got a little bit of coffee left. I'm going to go in here tonight and I am going to add some rum.
Okay.
I have deserved and earned some rum today.
If y'all know how to do this homebrew setup bullshit with the weed, please help me. Because I'm stuck.
Yeah, if you could give him any kind of tips on how to do that, that would be great. But now, seriously, some of y'all that live in these urban areas, I truly do worry about y'all. I worry about y'all more than I do some of the other ones. And we really do pray for the people that take the time to listen to us.
Especially y'all that are in flatlands right now.
Yeah, we got more storms and stuff coming in. Oh, not us personally, but as far as across the United States and stuff, and those devastating. Now, you talk about truly scary stuff.
Yeah, it's some rough shit out there.
Yeah. Keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to your surroundings. This is not a time to have your head up your ass.
No, it's not.
That 2-second rule, to whatever you thinking about doing, pause for 2 seconds before you do. Now, if somebody's getting ready to attack you, then and you know that, then you do what needs to be done. But
I would chalk that up to even 3 seconds.
Well, it's one of those, like I said, the best way to avoid a punch, don't be there. Martial Arts 101.
Yeah.
If you can assess the situation. Now, God bless them, these first responders, that's what they have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that I saw a clip?
I mean,
what?
They have to go through all sorts of shit.
They do. And God bless them, because that's a rough-ass job. If you've never been around first responders before, they're a different type of people.
And they don't get enough respect for what they do.
To be paid to run into danger where the rest are running away from it.
Yeah.
But I actually saw, and they need to have some common sense too.
Who?
First responders.
Oh, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's a dangerous job. It really is. It's the people that make the job more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But I read a story about where somebody had stolen an ambulance, and that the only way they got the idiot to stop was by throwing out a spike strip. Now, who does that?
An idiot.
But then there
Someone
was,
that thinks they're playing GTA in real life.
well, and then there was like, a street officer in one of these urban areas, and that dude comes up to him and was sort of, as far as his gun and looking at the gun, and he's allowing this individual to get close to his firearm. And dude tried to take his gun. And I'm like, that, first of all, you're an idiot. You know better. You should have been trained better. What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah.
Now, the person that tried to disarm him was not successful, but easily could have been.
Yeah. I mean, that's some dangerous shit. Like, seriously, with that, it's like, don't let your guard down, even for a second, with these people.
You can't. So, like I said, there's just more idiocy coming down the pike on every conceivable level. And we want all our people to be safe. And that means mind, body, and spirit. Don't let this ignorance get into your spirit. Don't let it affect your mental health, because that can easily happen. It is happening to people. Be aware that it's happening to other people, and in that way you can adjust what you need to do as far as your surroundings, where you have to travel, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
So there's funny, ha, stupid, and then there's, oh God, get away from me, stupid.
Yeah. That's funny, but not funny in a ha.
Right. But now, we, honest to God, we have got people that have been compromised mentally for quite a while, and it's going to get worse. We're just now beginning to see some of this stuff. People are like, why in the hell would anybody? Well, yeah, you got to be careful what you put in your bodies too, folks. That's all I'm going to say on that.
The stupid, it burns.
It does. That's what I've got as our backdrop. Since I finally found that, I need to get in touch with Sylisa so she can make us a coffee mug.
Yeah.
Oh, God help.
Make us a coffee mug with that picture on it.
And we do record these the night before, in case anybody thinks that I'm waking up first cup and doing rum. It's been a long time since I don't do that anymore.
Nah.
I don't do that anymore. It has been a long time since I've done that. Final thoughts on this stupid kid. We're just reeling. We are still just reeling from information that we received in our personal world, which I can't share with you right now, but my God, it was just...
That was a whole lot of fuck shit. Let me just say that. That was just a whole lot of fuck shit, like what we got today. Like, that was some fuck shit. That really was. It's like...
Oh, do not take candy from strangers,
No,
folks.
don't take anything from strangers.
Oh, God.
Do y'all know what shit is in that?
Well, God is faithful. That's all I can say. He is faithful. Set your final thoughts.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah. Absolutely. And just, we need to get one of those little clown horns. We, honest to God, do.
I wanted to play the Wii Sports.
That's all right.
That's stupid. That's stupid games, but it's fun stupid.
That is fun stupid. We all need fun stupid. We do not need dangerous stupid right now.
Unless you smack someone in the head with the weed chuck, then that's understandable.
I don't know that it's understandable. But this is a matter, and people's like, where's the paranormal? It's all spiritual warfare, and people who don't understand that right now, they never will.
Nope.
They're like, I want to see some spoopy shit. I can't tell you how many times over the years people's like, I want to see some. Look around, my God, and it is horrifying.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons sometimes we have, is a hard time finding some of the paranormal stories. And I have to type in paranormal, because if I type in supernatural, that damn TV show comes up. That ain't right.
That damn show is the
I
bane
never
of
did
my
watch
existence.
It may be a great show, but I have never watched it. Anything that is vastly popular, I usually will avoid. The only thing that I have got in on that was Stranger Things, and I am grateful that I did get in on that. Enjoyed it. Great show.
It's not that I intentionally avoid things that are popular. It's just that I'm picky about my popular
No, I really
choices.
will avoid it. because I thought if it's a trend, I don't want to be part of it. Because oppositional defiant disorder.
I got you with the Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. But
I would try to get you into Euphoria, but that is a show that you will not like.
Yeah,
but I like that show.
I usually just find my own random stuff. I really do. I enjoy that type of just the research on stuff. Every now and then I'll take a recommendation.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it's that massive, whatever it is, no.
Various obscure show references that nobody else will get but us.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was trying to think of what that damn Billy Ray Cyrus song was. It was that achy breaky thing.
Breaky heart.
I purposefully avoided that shit for 3 to 5 years.
Well, that song sucks.
And the only reason that I did hear it, it was not by choice. I think it was playing someplace where I was.
And it sucks.
And I'm like, oh, that was it?
And it sucks.
Yeah. The only reason that was ever a hit was because he was good looking at the time.
No, he wasn't.
Well, you know, for some people's standards are kind of low.
Some people don't got standards.
There'll probably be somebody out there that's a huge Billy Ray Cyrus sitting there going, you dare speak. I dare.
I'll say it. And I ain't taking that back.
Find out
he ain't that good.
And
he ain't that pretty.
On the inside of somebody, not what's on the outside, because time is no person's friend. So, is that it, kid?
Yeah.
Like I said, but
pretty
seriously,
much.
Seriously, y'all, but just be safe.
Yeah.
Pick your words carefully. Because emotions today can ruin some relationships forever.
Yeah.
Just a few bad words.
Don't get all up in your feels.
No. That's exactly right. So, Lord willing, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming on the next cup.
Boop, 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 boop.
If you've had experiences with the paranormal or supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, if you have come into high strangeness with the stupid, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. Email address is there in the description box. And we do pray for y'all.
Yeah. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a boom, 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 boom.
Know that you're loved, and Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.